Hello everyone, Tim here. I am at Fan Expo in Philadelphia right now. I've already gotten a couple autographs here. I'm going to kind of walk you around the con a little bit. But yeah, we pretty much rushed right in and went right to autographs. So over there, we're going to have Helen Hunt and Jodie Whittaker when they're there. But if you can see April right in there waiting on Jonathan Rhys-Davies at the moment to get a psych print signed. Back in there, you've got William Shatner straight ahead and John Carpenter. You can kind of see Carpenter there, but I'm getting him tomorrow. We also got Christopher Lloyd, John Boyega, Andy Serkis straight across there. Really good people in here. Back there, we're going to have official picks, and then we're going to have a whole bunch of protectors here for all of the great autographs people are grabbing at the con. Gotta be honest, I grabbed some pretty damn good ones myself so far. Like, we've got 4 of them clicked off already in a pretty short span. It was basically get in here and hopped right in line for some of the people. One of our early ones, she's not there at the moment, but we got Claudia Wells. I got her on my Back to the Future little mini poster. We've been pretty heavy on cons this year. We've got like 6 more for the year, something like that, but this one's got a lot of really good freaking people, so I'm happy so far. We still have to get Danny Glover's line, Christopher Lloyd, he's back there. John Cena. Cena's here, his line's freaking huge, but we have a ticket to get him, so we got a lot of people to get. And of course you will see the con floor and all that too, all the vendors. I'm here for 2 days. You'll be here for 2 days, or if you stick around in that part of the video, but you'll see this whole place. Fan Expo's a lot of fun. It's a good convention. That's kind of our bag of stuff we're getting signed. Here's what I got signed by Heather Graham. Look how good that turned out. A DVHS signed by Heather Graham. That's friggin' fantastic. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I am the only person to have ever gotten a DVHS signed for From Hell. I don't think there's another one out there for this. These are so rare as it is. I think this is a one of one. Also got Dolph Lundgren right there. We got Showdown in Little Tokyo, the Japanese import. Look at that. That is awesome. Action royalty right there. I'm ecstatic to have met him. That is going to be so badass hung up on the wall. And then we got more stuff too. Stuff I can't show in here you will see tonight when we get to the hotel because we got a poster signed so far. I showed all that and April moved a couple of feet. You're going to see Rocky posters and Predator posters and stuff because we've got, like I said, Dolph Lundgren, we got Mel Gibson, Danny Glover. What a lineup. Not too bad that it's only 12:21 at the moment, and we've gotten so much done. All right, April is now in line. She's right there. There she is. Show it. Where did he sign? Ah, there he is. He knew he was the curator?
No, I told him he was.
Oh, okay.
He was looking at it a little weird, and he's like, psych. I was like, yeah, it's a TV show from USA Network. Oh, he's like, oh, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. All right, so he remembered it after you were reminded.
Yeah, he was looking a little strange because it doesn't say psych, it's just a pineapple.
So how's that Wild Bills, April?
Refreshing. This first thing I had all day.
So right in this area, we're waiting on Christopher Mintz-Plasse. He's not there yet. But down there is Steve Guttenberg and Priscilla Presley. As you see, I got Steve Guttenberg, a short circuit Japanese laser disc. Look at that signature. That is awesome. He was so freaking nice. Right, April?
He was.
Yeah, so that's great. A few more autographs to still plan for today. Vendor area is going to have to be tomorrow, right? Or maybe late, I don't know, probably tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow, first thing.
Yeah. So this is the rest of this. They're basically broken up into 2 different autograph areas. This has a lot of voice actor and anime and stuff, so which is a lot of what is over there. Eric Vale, Kyle Herbert, Monica Ryle. I don't know a good chunk of those people, but I think they're all like anime and video game based. The side I was just at has more of like regular like movie and TV actors. Like there's Kate Mulgrew and like I said, Christopher Mintz-Plasse. So we got more of those protectors over there, and then here is going to be more. I believe this is voice actors. I think this is all voice actors again on this side. And then down over here is voice actors for games, I know, because that Yuri Lowenthal is the Spider-Man games for the PS5. Najee Jeter is also, he's Miles Morales for the games. And then we got the guy that, Resident Evil 4, Leon, I believe. Yeah, Leon, that's it. So, yeah, we got some game actors. We got Philip Glazer, however you pronounce. We did get him already. We got him early. We'll show his autograph stuff later. And we got Barney. I mean,
and Bluey, if you're
Barney and Bluey there at the end. Yeah, so overall, having a good time.
I am. We got a lot of people so far.
We did get a lot of people so far. So we're gonna walk back over to the other part because we have a timed ticket on John Cena. We have a comeback later ticket on Shatner, and otherwise we're just waiting on Christopher Mintz-Plasse, and then maybe we'll get someone of tomorrow because we have this split over some people today, some people tomorrow. Tomorrow is way more chill as a whole, so we get to chill. We get to check out the vendors more and all that, but having a good time. Mel Gibson's line over there has just been nothing but just packed the whole time. Line is built up for John Carpenter right now. So down there we got Christopher Lloyd. We decided we're just gonna get him right now. He was for tomorrow, but we'll get him today. Yeah, if we click off Lloyd today, that's just one less tomorrow, giving us a little bit more time when it comes to vendors and all that. So
then we'll only have 3 people left, and if we put Glover too, then we'll only have Circus and Carpenter.
Yeah, if we could knock off getting Glover as well, we'll just have Circus and Carpenter for tomorrow. That would be
pretty chill. I mean, we could even divide and conquer. You get Carpenter, I get Circus, and
we got this. That's so amazing. I love when people have their own little like R2D2s that are kind of just going around. That looks amazing. Let's get one of those.
Yeah, totally.
All right, now kind of sitting on the floor, we just ended up getting Christopher Lloyd and William Shatner. So I'll show that. So here's April's psych print. Right there is William Shatner, and Christopher Lloyd is on a separate psych print that is in here. Let's show that, April. So right there is the same one that we got Jonathan Rhys Davies on before. And we're gonna end up framing both of these side by side with each other, and they're gonna look really good. And we also got Christopher Lloyd on Angels in the End Zone right there. And we could actually complete this with all the autographs for the front cover there, which is pretty cool. Over in that area is John Cena, well, his autograph area. And then it stretches, it's big. We ended up having to get pretty much a ticket to come back. See, we show back up at 3:15 for his autograph, so I'm pretty excited.
I'm very excited.
I don't really watch wrestling, but we're getting him on the psych print because he played Juliet's brother in the show, but also I genuinely like Cena. Like comedic-wise, he's a very funny actor. I enjoy him on screen. All right, so I'm in John Cena's line, and it goes there and wraps and goes all the way up into a giant line. This thing is enormous. I'm hoping it doesn't interfere with our Christopher Mintz-Plasse photo op is at 5, so 5:20. So we've got about 2 hours to make it through this. Hopefully we do. But I gotta say, he was so freaking nice to meet. So
nice.
This thing looks like the legit McLovin license, and there's a signature. He was great. He was absolutely great. I can't recommend meeting him enough. Seriously.
Definitely do it.
One of the nicest, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we just got out of John Cena's line, which took some time, but April's psyched. Psych, get it? But right there, that's John Cena right there. So this print is almost done for all intents and purposes. We're gonna get Sybil Shepherd somewhere up there at Steel City Con, and then we've got another psych print that you guys have already seen that we're working on. But this is awesome. I mean, we got Ernie Hudson and Shatner and Cena, George Takei, like all of the primary cast of the show. It's awesome. You're pumped.
Yeah, and he liked that I brought psych too.
Yeah.
So yay.
Okay, so we just met Danny Glover, so because he was in Psych, we got him right there. But what's awesome is Switchback, that brought him down like memory lane, and he started talking about reading the script and then how excited he was that he was a serial killer. That was awesome. I love when the actors respond to something because most of what he's signing is Predator and Lethal Weapon, so Switchback was a deep cut pick. That's super cool. Okay, so we've made it out of the photo op for Christopher Mintz-Plasse. Again, I'm going to reiterate, that dude is awesome.
So nice.
He remembered us right off the bat. I know it's not long ago, but when you meet a ton of people, people just blur, but like, he remembered us. He's super freaking nice.
So nice.
Here is our photo op. I want to trim that gut down a little bit at some point, but otherwise, pretty good photo op. April looks great. He's good, and then there's me. No, not this guy, but yeah, super happy with it. So, how was day one?
Great. We accomplished so much.
We really did.
Some really nice actors.
We did. Day one is done for us, but we are going to go see Bloodlines tonight, Final Destination Bloodlines. So, see how that is. I'm hearing it's amazing. And then tomorrow, we have very little in the way of autographs. I've only got 2, so a lot of what you're gonna see for tomorrow is gonna be vendors. So day 1, autographs, day 2, vendors. Good split. So if you've hung in this long, you're like, where the heck are the vendors? That stuff's tomorrow. Plenty of vendoring tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. We're gonna get some food and go see Final Destination. All right, so we're in our hotel room right now. This has been an experience. I'll just say that. But we just saw Bloodlines, Final Destination Bloodlines. I did not love it to the extent so many are talking about it being like their favorite of the franchise or one of the best. I like 1, 2, and 3 more, like quite a bit more. But Bloodlines is still good. I was entertained. I don't have specific faults. I just like 1, 2, 3 more. Not much of the way of deaths really stuck out like, oh damn, this is top tier Final Destination. But I get lots of people love it, so go see it, go support it. It is good. But on the other note, before heading to bed, this is basically our haul from today. And like I said, tomorrow's a lot of vendors and a couple more autographs. So you saw a lot of this stuff in the video, but like Switchback signed by Danny Glover, our photo op. We now have 2 signatures on that. I'm not sure if I showed that, but we got McLovin signed. We got that freaking showdown in Little Tokyo. That is so awesome. We got Short Circuit Laserdisc. I don't think I showed that. We got a 5-0 Goes West. That's really cool. The From Hell. And right there we added Claudia Wells to this Back to the Future. And then our 2 Psych prints, which we've added a lot to. Like, right there is Cena. There's Shatner. We've got Jonathan Rhys-Davies. We've got Christopher Lloyd. And we got Danny Glover. So, making good work on that. And overall, I think we did pretty dang well. What do you say, April?
I think so. We also got a print, but
Yes. Yeah, we're not unrolling the print at the moment, but yeah, tomorrow is another day of con fun. I also want to say before switching to tomorrow, during Bloodlines, movie etiquette's gone. It just doesn't exist anymore. There was a girl next to me that spent the entire, and I'm not even exaggerating, the entire movie on her cell phone. The whole thing. She was texting. She listened to voice messages. Unreal. She took a call. All of this happened during the movie. Yeah. Astonishing that people think that that's okay, acceptable. She didn't even try to turn the brightness down. I'm in Philly. I'm not fighting over a movie or anything like that. I just dealt with it and left kind of grumpy. Maybe that kind of tainted some of my views on Bloodlines. I don't know. But horrible experience. I really don't like going to the movie theaters. I don't. Every single time I go, it disappoints me. Like every single time. People disappoint me. But yeah, tomorrow's more fun for cons, so at least there's that. The morning of day 2, we are now parked in an almost empty parking lot. The convention's going on, and I don't think people know that there's parking here. And the con is literally like right down that kind of alleyway, and there's the convention center. But you excited for day 2?
I am.
Day 2.
2 more autographs to get.
Yeah, and all we're bringing in is the tube with posters. That's it. Everything else is in the car, and we don't need it right now, which is awesome. Yeah, we just turned out the lot, and like that's the Pennsylvania Convention Center, like literally right there. Sundays are always so chill. This is floor perspective because we just finished getting autographs from Circus and Carpenter right over there. But look how chill this whole area is. But let's check out the posters. All right, so here is my Christine. I already had all the autos on there except for Carpenter right there, right across the nose of Christine. I think that is absolutely the perfect spot. And here we have our Lord of the Rings poster, and right there is Andy Serkis, right next to Orlando Bloom, Jonathan Rhys-Davies, Sean Astin, and up there, small in purple, we got Liv Tyler. And this is going to be getting sent away to get Ian McKellen on as well. So this thing is turning out pretty damn well. And I know this is upside down because we're doing the posters now, but I just realized I never actually showed right there, that's the voice of Fievel, signing right above Fievel. I showed you the VHS. I did not show you guys the posters, so there it is. So it is 10:38 though, and now having the posters rolled up, got those two, and finished autographs. So now let's go walk around the vendor area, and I think we're gonna end the day with, I was saying I wanted to be out about 2. John Carpenter has a panel at 1:30. That sounds like a perfect way to potentially end the day. So let's go check out vendors. All right, so we're gonna start aisle 1 of the vendors, and we got Ghostbusters. We got the local Ghostbusters here. That's pretty damn awesome, though. That is so freaking great. You will always have like replica swords and stuff at a con. Oh wow, the little Pokeballs are so adorable. Those are so adorable. Well, that's a provocative statue. So right here, we're gonna have the main theater area, which is where we're gonna watch Carpenter later. What is this Last of Us display? It's just a QR code and a picture. That's cool. It's like import snacks and stuff like that. Yeah, this is definitely way more chill today. Oh wow, look at that. I love the like. I've seen these things online already where it like layers the art. That looks so damn good. Yeah, I know. I'm looking at that now. That's interesting. You always see these at cons, and we never actually have done any of that. There you go, babe. Mystery bags. We're always up for mystery. I know it's anime mystery, and I don't know anything about anime really. There we go with the guns and the swords and yeah. What a con wouldn't be a con without that. Am I gonna get my own lightsaber? No. You getting me one?
No.
No?
You're not that big of a Star Wars.
Aw, I'm not, but that's really cool though. But yeah, but ooh. Oh, that is nice. The 20th anniversary edition. Yeah, it's got the. I like that. I like that a lot.
That's cool.
So up top, we've got a ton of horror masks that look great, and we got Genie. That is great. I love that. While I'm not necessarily a Texas Chainsaw fan, I do love that though. I love like prop replicas. Nice mask selection so far here. Damn. I want a proton pack. Oh my god. Yeah, Slimer. That's awesome. Again, more swords though. Oh my god, look.
I know.
Look
I
at
was just
that.
looking, that's what drew me over here.
Wow. Hey April, do you want a replica sword? Because there's not many of them to select from.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay, the arc reactor though.
That's really awesome.
That is pretty great.
That's so cool.
Actually, all these replica MCU stuff, even though I'm not an MCU guy really, they're very, very nice.
Too.
Yeah, they do. They do. I'm a sucker for prop replicas, I gotta say. A freaking Princess Bride hoodie. That is, ooh. That Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is nice. You want it, April? Dennis the Menace. All right, April said she wants this instead. It's custom made, April. It never it never ceases to amaze me how many different types of lounge flies there are, and just how pretty cool so many of them look. Got Michael Myers, got Sam. Look at that Five Nights at Freddy one even.
Got some fuzzy.
Feed me, Seymour.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh my god. You know, that's right. I look, there's a Buffy one
I almost feel like you should get it. Oh, wow.
Oh my god, there's a Spyro.
That's adorable.
It is.
Next to a little Kirby.
Yeah.
Next to a Ditto. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I love that minimalistic art style, though. These are, look at that. That's so cool. That's a Snorlax. I love that. We got some
There's
video
movies.
games. Movies? Where?
Over there on that corner.
Oh, there is.
Sorry.
April pointed out movies, so I could go movie shopping in here. NECA makes amazing figures. They really do. So we got a whole bunch of like horror and mixed pop culture stuff, and then we're gonna come around and we have movies. We got looks like anime on this side, but then we're gonna switch over. We got that 70s Show complete series. That's pretty cool. Wow. Oh, hold on, April. You do not run across the Halloween, or not Halloween, the Spider-Man 67 collection that much. That's very, very cool to run across. We got Dr. Giggles, Encino Man, VHS, Bordillo of Blood. That's great. How did that one escape me here? Look at that. Oh my god, I fucking love Dead Heat. Okay, that $5. I am totally, April, I bestow that to you to hold. We are buying Dead Heat on VHS. We got Hitcher, Repossessed. Oh, okay, that Linda Blair one. I never saw this, but I remember seeing about it, but I never saw it. Okay, Hell Knight. Very nice. There's some good stuff in here. Leprechauns. Yeah, Halloween. April pointed Halloween out. She loves Halloween. $9.99. Okay, I don't think we have H2O on.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we don't have that. We got some steel books mixed in here. That's actually a good price though. $14.99 on the old steel book. Okay. We got Mean Girls Burn book. What else we got? We got Shivers here. $10 for the Shivers steel book. We got some Twilight Zone, $14.99. Good prices in here. We got a bunch of Vinegar Syndrome. We got some Blue Underground, standard catalog, and we kind of switched down into DVD. But then we've got some more. Oh, we got Paramount Presents in here with 48 Hours. We've got Scream Factory. We got Sphinx. We got Reptilicus here. There's some good stuff. Oh, Ghostbusters. Steelbook. Okay, nice. We got a Scream Steelbook in there. Ooh, we own it. We don't need it. One of my favorite blind buys ever right there. And then we got some NECA figures down there. We've got some Walking Dead seasons up there too with those like big busts and statues and stuff. They're always really cool. I don't have them. I don't have any of them, but I've always been intrigued. All right, next con I come to, he's at. We're bringing a copy of Brink though. That is amazing. Whoa, watch it. Michael might stab you.
Oh.
I got you.
You did. I was like, what? There's nobody walking here.
I know. The Halloween 3 masks are amazing. I got you. Yeah, I see these. Oh my god.
It's the park stuff.
I know. I see that.
I'm curious. That's not in existence anymore.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that.
No, but the Jurassic River Adventures. Wow. But yeah, Islands of Adventure down there. Those are really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Damn. Yeah, as a theme park fan, especially like a Disney and Universal fan, like those are amazing. The Great Movie Ride. Okay, April said she's gonna rock one of those, so I expect to see it. April, there's swords here.
I know, right?
All right, what do we got here? We got a lot of figures.
Popeye.
What? Oh, that Popeye. Yeah, that is really, really cool. These are neat though.
Yeah.
I could see people getting those signed though.
Yeah.
Those are cool. Oh wow.
Yeah, I know. It's for just a screen. Like,
Huh.
I saw
Okay.
that before. I was like, this is amazing.
All right. Okay. So I see you. I see what you're doing. I see what you got going on. No. That's so we got some like Star Wars stuff going on there. Beautiful artwork. Funko Pops galore. A graded Baywatch.
That is crazy.
Oh, look at that. Kevin Smith signed Blunt Man. Yeah. No, that's cool.
There's a couple signed ones over on there.
Pinocchio, Star Trek,
Campbell.
Baby, which I have a signed Baby card. New Kids on the Block, Endless Summer. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at the freaking sun-kissed.
Yeah.
Oh wow. A lot of really cool signed ones though.
Yeah.
Okay, they got way more signed Pops actually over here. I don't really buy Pops much, but I make exceptions when it comes to signed ones. Bryce Dallas, she's freaking wonderful to meet in person. Oh yeah, for Hocus Pocus. There's some good ones in here. There's some pretty good ones. What do we? Oh, I mean, yeah. He's a tough one. Oh wow. I love like the sketches. What's up?
Treasure chest from Philadelphia.
Look at the signed cat dog.
That's awesome.
Damn, those signatures are huge. Beverly's not showing as well on camera. You can kind of see it, but you see Chevy up there. That's really, really, yeah. That's I like that though. I like that a lot. And there's a lot of really nice signed ones here. Is that Wynton-Manuel's signature? Ooh, that's not good. There's Tim Curry. Tim Curry's signature is very consistent. Been buying signatures long enough, you can tell. We're going to be meeting the director and the actor that played Gage for Pet Sematary next month, I think it is. I think it's next month. So, yeah. I would buy some of these Pops, April. Holy shit.
Oh my god, that's really cool.
Alan freaking Rickman, though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Family Matters, oh, that's really cool. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Huh? Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool. Yeah, I followed them on.
Yeah. Love it. We got even more over here. There's an Ed Sheeran for you. Tom Hanks, which we've got Tom Hanks already.
You're in fandom heaven right
We've got Arnold, which is down there already. We've got a Keanu on one of his
Adam
band's
Driver?
record. We do not have an Adam Driver or a Daisy Ridley, but I would not. Star Wars is not where I would want Adam Driver. And then we've got even more over here.
Yeah, we got Coldplay, Celine Dion.
Yeah. We're in Philly, so we've got Jalen Hurts, of course.
Evan Still is cool.
Yeah. That Gangs of New York is really cool.
That's cool.
Okay, this one actually kind of made me stop dead in my tracks here. Is that Bong Joon-ho signed? I've never I don't know what a signature looks like. I'd have to look. That's 300. Damn. Wow. I would love that on the wall. Okay, so I looked up the certification that is on that, and it is that's Bong Joon-ho signed, JSA certified. Shit. Okay, all right. It's Bong Joon-ho. I bought it. I bought it. Right, April. It was 10% off, and it's Bong Joon-ho. Sue me. I wanted it. I bought it. Bong Joon-ho's not gonna do a con. I don't think so. And if he does, I'll get him on Snowpiercer, right?
Yeah.
Got the official Fan Expo merch, and now we're gonna round the corner for a Mission Impossible thing, which I'm curious to see the new one. I didn't care for the last Mission Impossible that much. It was fine, but the new one looks pretty good. What's a Comic-Con without comics? I did like most of my spending already. Now I'm not making any more big purchases. That is the big purchase. Hey, April, there's Funko Pops. There's not many of those. Oh, that's cool. Is that like a Leon type jacket from Resident Evil? More Funko. Holy shit. Wow. April, you want a replica sword? I'm just gonna keep asking you. So we're about to go up the next row. There's some cool like wood artwork there, but there's an April. There's an entire gaming area. This is kind of cool. They got like Mortal Kombat going on, and I don't even know what other games. I see a lot of fighting games, but that's pretty cool. A lot of cons have been doing these type of things now. And then of course more like Star Wars cosplay and whatnot. You guys know I'm not really a big Star Wars guy, but it's got a lot of fans.
What was the price of the one we saw? I thought we saw it for 18.
I think we saw it. I can't remember. I thought it was 27.
Either one I would have been around that.
Oh, VHS. Right? Oh no. They're like, never mind. All right. Yep. We got some more physical media here. A lot of them, yeah, I'm not gonna dive into, but we got some Scream Factory and stuff. There's a Silent Night, Deadly Night in there. Just this quick glance, there's not really anything I'm specifically looking for, but cool, there's more physical media. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it at that, but that was like a lot of bootlegs, and not even like good quality looking bootlegs either. April, oh damn, you beat me to it. April, you want some swords? We got no shortage of action figures and things like that too, which I always love that stuff. You guys know that. And April found cards. Sports cards, yeah. April saw cards. Here's an April pickup right here. We got Walking Dead cards. These ones have a chance at an auto, $10 for the pack. Not bad. Kind of excited to open it. I'm not gonna go in this time.
We'll visit their store.
Yeah, this place is awesome. I purchased from them at one of our last cons, but as you know, I got this, so I can't make another.
Their store.
Yeah, we'll go to their store. I can't make another big autograph purchase today, or April will kill me.
You're welcome. Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Can you turn those lights on?
Just a bit. It's showbiz, John. It's showbiz. You alright with that? Just look down at your cute face on the screen down there. There you go. said, yeah. So this is amazing. Don't worry, I'm wearing shorts too. I did this on purpose. So anywhere, I think here, dude. Yeah, that'd be amazing. This is the coolest moment of my life, just so you guys know. I have a tattoo appointment. Yes! You do whatever you want. You can draw a butterfly. Amazing! You're a legend. Thank you. We thank John for coming all the way. Be safe, everybody. Be kind to each other.
That's it. I'm walking out now. We're done. That panel with Carpenter was freaking great. So now we just get ourselves across the street and get to the car, which actually we got. You got the tube, thank God. All right, we have made it to the rental car. Got Bong Joon-ho in hand. April's got our posters, and that's it for today. So thank you guys for whoever is stuck around for this. I had a blast. We have a lot more cons this year. I think we've got like 6 more cons planned, something like that. I've got a whole slew of events for this entire year. So lots more videos like this. But have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.